The endomembrane system. So the endomembrane system is composed of three parts: lysosomes, the endoplasmic reticulum, and the Golgi body or apparatus. And the function of the endomembrane system is to divide cells into compartments: protein synthesis, protein transport, lipid metabolism and movement, as well as detoxifying poisons. First, we're going to talk about the endoplasmic reticulum. As you can see in this photo, the light pink part and the dark pink part are two different parts of the endoplasmic reticulum: the smooth endoplasmic reticulum and the rough endoplasmic reticulum. It is located outside of the nucleus and it's sort of all connected. And the endoplasmic reticulum is also known as the highway of the cell, as proteins will travel through the endoplasmic reticulum like cars travel through the highway. So the rough ER is different from the smooth ER in that ribosomes will stud the sides of the walls of the endoplasmic reticulum. The endoplasmic reticulum is in charge of protein synthesis. It makes proteins and transports vesicles as well as membrane growth. The smooth ER, on the other hand, does not have ribosomes. It's in charge of lipid and steroid synthesis. Proteins and small molecules can also be chemically modified inside the smooth ER, and it is also the detoxifying space of the cell. So as proteins move through the cell, they'll move from the endoplasmic reticulum to the Golgi apparatus, which is also known as the FedEx of the cell. The Golgi apparatus is in charge of receiving, modifying, and shipping proteins. So the cyst will receive proteins and send them. The cyst is basically the face closest to the endoplasmic reticulum. And it is also for detoxifying the different parts of the cell and modification of things that come into it. Next, we're going to talk about lysosomes. Lysosomes are in charge of intracellular digestion. Vesicles will go into the Golgi body and come out as lysosomes. They're in charge for waste, transport, and they break down foreign materials. We've talked about how all these things function alone, but we haven't talked about how they function as one system, the endomembrane system. Here's a diagram of how the endomembrane system sort of works. So for example, we'll start at the nucleus. A messenger RNA will move through one of the pores in the nuclear envelope into the endoplasmic reticulum. There, it will attach itself to one of the ribosomes studded on the outside wall. The ribosome will create a protein, and this protein will encompass the messenger RNA, the material that it had. It will then a membrane will surround it, creating a vesicle. It will move from the endoplasmic reticulum into the cyst region of the Golgi body, which is the closest region of the Golgi body to the endoplasmic reticulum. Inside the Golgi body, modifications to the vesicle will be made. For example, carbohydrates could be added to it, creating a glycoprotein. The shape could be changed, it could be detoxified. Anyways, from there, the Golgi body, the vesicle will sort of latch off of the Golgi body, and another layer of membrane will be added onto it. It will no longer be called a vesicle but a lysosome, and from there the lysosome will serve its purpose in the cell. It could be used for protein within the cell. It could be excreted in exocytosis, for example. Anyways, the lysosome will sort of serve its purpose in the cell, but that's just an overview of how the endomembrane system works. Thank you.